policy matters.
Yeah.
Let's talk about policy.
Ooh.
Because you've been in the hair industry.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of policy, and why is it a valuable asset not only to the relationship of the stylist, between the stylist and the client, but and vice versa for the stylist and the client? Does that make sense?
Policy, yeah. Policy is important because you have to establish expectations for yourself and for the people you're going to interact with. Everybody needs to know what to expect. And if you don't have any bones, so to speak, like, people will run over you. Like, you have to have an established policy that you can refer back to, right? In writing, preferably, because people gonna always try you. Regardless, like, yeah, we want to think the world is good and everybody's ethical and have integrity, and they just don't. I think policy protects you, but it also pulls people in. Like, I don't want to book your service through a text message. I don't want to Zelle you. I want you to have a professional web. That's a big thing for me. When I'm searching for any kind of service, I need you to have a professional website. I need to be able to read your policy, right? Because I'm like, all right, what if I'm late? Like, what is the policy if I need to reschedule? Like, what is the policy on deposit? Or if, like, all of that stuff is important because I feel like I'm a very direct person. And if you give me your policy, I don't have no room to complain because I agreed, I accepted your policy.
Right.
And so, that being said, whatever the ramifications of that, then I have to accept that. But if you just be like, oh, well, you're wishy-washy with your prices, there's no way to see what it's gonna cost, like, I think that's shady business if you don't have policy, because then that leaves you everything's subjective. Like, no, I don't like subjectivity when it comes to me spending money.
Yeah.
So I think it provides transparency and a peace of mind that you took the time to even come up with a policy. That means your experience, because your policy will change, right? It'll evolve over time. Like, you may have started not doing a deposit, but then you learn, nah, that ain't working. So it's ever changing and fluid as well. And I think that's the key to running like a successful business, to have expectations for people.
Yeah, you got to give yourself that extra cushion, so to speak.